Mm-hmm.
Video?
Yeah.
All right, let me get it from you.
All right, so what we're gonna do next is we're gonna fire this gun. Not right now, a little bit. And we'll go through the whole gun drill, and what I'm gonna do is I'll explain to you what they're doing, why they do it, why they do it.
Smoking lamp is out! Smoking lamp is out!
So this gun is a 32-pound carronade. It's named that because of the size shot that it fires. So this gun would fire a 32-pound ball. Alright, so Starbucks holding our model here. The largest ball there is a 32-pound ball. The one in the middle is a 24-pound ball. And the smallest one is a 12-pound ball. Can you hold it up so everybody can see? So I see it's a lot of weight. This gun is only poured out to fire a 12-pound ball, and that's mainly just for our safety. But it looks just like a 32-pound carronade. This gun is 100% real. There's nothing fake. There's nothing Hollywood about this gun. It is an actual weapon that can fire round shot. Gun crew has 7 people in it. We have our gun captain Jeremy, who's getting the powder right now. And you have 6 others to help man the gun. And you also have a powder monkey that'd be going from the powder magazine to the gun. In 1813, the powder magazine would be where our engine room is now. We don't keep black powder in the engine room. We keep it on deck back aft. This gun is not, you can't load it from the back of the gun. You have to load it from the muzzle. Stand by. Now, if we had just fired this gun, it would have recoiled on its own back to this position. Alright, first we take the worm. Alright, this little curlicue thing. And we run that into the gun, spin it around a bunch to make sure that there's nothing left over from the last time this gun was fired. We operate this gun as if it was just fired every time we fire. Next we take a wet sponge, and we take the wet sponge, we run that in to put out any embers from the last time the gun was fired. Because you don't want to put fresh black powder on top of hot embers. That'd be bad. Then you take the wet sponge out, flip it around, and run the dry sponge in. The dry sponge is put in there to make sure you get any water out of the gun that you just put in with the wet sponge, because you also don't want to put black powder on top of water. That would also be bad. Alright, next we're going to take the cartridge. So next we take the cartridge, which is 2 pounds of black powder. In 1813 it would have been in a flannel bag. Today we use tin foil. That way it doesn't get all over the deck because flannel is porous. Then we take the ramrod, and and we ram the cartridge to the breech of the gun, the back of the gun.
Ram the cartridge.
Next, we take the brick, we run that down the vent to make sure the cartridge made it all the way to the back of the gun. But before we puncture the cartridge itself and we actually prime it, we run the gun out. Because we don't want the gun to go off inside the ship, we want the gun to go off outside the ship so we blow up the enemy and not blow up ourselves.
Breakdown vehicles.
Now we take the brick again, run it down and puncture a hole in the cartridge. Then we take a quill, which in 1813 would have been a goose quill filled with black powder. Today we have a paper straw and we sprinkle some fine black powder onto Scotch tape, putting that inside the paper straw. A lot easier than chasing geese around the plaza.
Starboard half carronade is quick to primed, run out, ready to fire.
Like the match and fire.
Like your match fire.
Next, Jeremy is going to take the authentic 1813 blowtorch and light the lid stock, light the slow match, which is wrapped around the lid stock. Slow match is a cotton cord that's soaked in saltpeter. That way it burns slowly. That's why it's called slow match. Alright, now cover your ears. This is extremely loud. The match was burning too slowly.
Fire!
Use a blowtorch. Alright, really this time. Fire!